So Eric made three crucial mistakes. We'll start with number one. He gave a speech at my wedding a couple months ago and roasted me. Number two, he asked me to come do this one 2 months later. And number three, his sole guidance to me was, make sure my parents want to disown me after this speech. So those with kinder ears, this is your one chance to escape. Hi everyone, I'm Ryan. I was Eric's roommate at the Air Force Academy. Going to a school that's 75% men, you tend to embrace the bro culture there, and it's accompanying sausage fest environment. Specifically, we did everything with our bros. We studied together. In fact, I wouldn't have passed our freshman year there without Eric tutoring me in calculus. We ate together, taking bites between getting screamed at by upperclassmen. And you wouldn't believe it by looking at Eric now in his dapper little suit, but we lifted weights together as well. We even showered together. All the guys would rally in the evening in our matching bathrobes and journey to the open stall shower to lather up together as any dozen young heterosexual men would do. Now this was the only thing that Eric didn't partake in, though, at least immediately. You see, Eric would always insist on us going ahead without him while he got a little extra studying done, especially with what he called his handy homework hard drive.
Oh no!
That hard drive was 1 terabyte, which for those non-nerds out there in the crowd means it's capable of storing up to 3 weeks of high-definition videos. Now, I never know what study materials Eric kept on there, only that it must have been a lot, since he told us his hard drive was nearly full. Anyway, night after night, we'd head to the bathrooms. Eric would lock the door after us, and then, like clockwork, join us precisely 3 minutes later, on the dot, with the biggest smile on his face. I, for one, envied how much Eric could genuinely enjoy his studies. So it came no surprise to me when Eric called me last year and said he wanted to ask a fellow woman of academia to marry him. He said he'd given up on studying alone and instead would study with her. Supposedly, they even referenced Eric's trusty hard drive together.
Oh.
But there was one major issue he couldn't get past. Eric said Emma would want to study for hours. But the most he could do now was a mere 30 seconds. Again, like clockwork. He had tried changing his diet, started doing yoga, and even hypnotism to no avail. As a married man now myself, I said, look, Eric, if you can't finish studying together, the least you can do is brush up on your oral rhetoric. A week later, he called to thank me, saying he had taken my advice, and Emma was now smiling ear to ear as well post-study session. That is to say, besides all of this, the key to a successful marriage is being selfless and always willing to go that extra mile and extra 3 minutes for the other, even when you yourself might feel finished. So I propose a toast to Emma, Eric, and studying together.
Thank God we're done with that.
Yes, all right. All right.